Hi, my name is Nick Sanders, and we're brought to you today by Big Profits Tiny Lists. This is the fourth module of a four-module presentation discussing the Cialdini methods. In Now, in this module, we're going to be discussing what if you didn't know the principles that I've outlined above. Okay, and the principles that I discussed were liking, scarcity, authority, and commitment and consistency. What if you did not know why or how to use these strategies in your marketing, in your everyday life? Well, number one, if you were a marketer online or coming or just going online or going into business offline, these principles work either way. They were developed mostly on the offline market, but we can successfully bring these into the online market just as powerfully. So if you did not know these, let's say you're starting your business and you did not know anything about liking, well, it's quite possible that you would be a one-man show or a one-woman show, and you would be working from your computer or working from home, not interacting with anyone or interacting incorrectly with other people, and you would not build alliances or business prospects. Your customer base might be a little smaller than you hoped it would. You could be struggling and working every day, not taking any vacations and working on your Sundays, working till midnight at night because you need to pay those bills. By learning this strategy alone, you can build upon the resources that you develop in the business world and help, and your business prospects will most likely bring customers to you that are looking for these. So your stretch is a lot wider. The scarcity method. Let's say you didn't use the scarcity method. Well, number one, you probably would not be having any fire sales or any one-time offers or as such, or you'd be using them incorrectly and not really monetizing the efforts that you put into building the copy and building your offers. By using scarcity properly, you can exponentially increase your revenues in a short period of time and have yourself a nice vacation and as a result of it. The authority method. How can you use if you weren't using your authority? What if you didn't know this? Well, if you didn't know the authority, then you wouldn't know to know every single aspect. Well, not every single aspect, but as many aspects as you most possibly could on your subject. And most importantly, if you didn't know how to display your weaknesses and then overpower them with powerful positives of your product, you would have, in essence, less sales, because that missing component is very powerful in establishing credibility with your customers. You want to be a trustworthy authority in your marketplace. Commitment and consistency. If you didn't use commitment and consistency, plain and utter, you would not have customers that would follow through. Cialdini uses a story talking about the restaurant industry, and he mentions how receptionists would say to their customers after they made a reservation, and the reservation would be please call if you need to cancel your reservation. And they had about a 30% rate of people not phoning and canceling, and then they had a whole bunch of no-shows. Once they started using those two magic words called "will you give us a call if you were to cancel your appointment," that 30% all of a sudden went down to 10%. Now that's powerful, because you have more people that are calling in to tell you, to communicate with you that they are not going to come in, so you can possibly open those new tables up for someone else. That's just a little example as far as the restaurant industry is concerned. So the power of these principles in your business is you are, by using these principles, your your ability to do commerce either online or offline skyrocket exponentially. Okay. Now, thank you very much for checking out this 4-part webinar series on the Cialdini methods, brought to you by Big Profits Tiny Lists. My name is Nick Sanders, and I'd like to wish you a happy day. Thank you very much, and take care.